Okay, we're doing it in reverse today. We're doing YouTube and then Twitch. Mostly because I was already unlisted. Perfect. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. I think we got the multi-streaming down. We're live on Twitch. Looks good. Okay. Easy as that, folks. What's up, Nothing Burger? How's it going? First, you're first. You made it. Good job. I will validate your first place medal. So today we're gonna actually do a lot of different things. What's up, Gabadina? How's it going? What's up, Miles? What's up, HOV? What's up, WAV97? Third, yep. BRDN123. I am doing pretty well, Nice and early. I thought we'd do a stream. I'm gonna head up island, which means out of town. So probably do like a 3 or 4 hour live stream. And the idea today is we're gonna see how much money we can make just on the stream. We have 0 GP in our bank, but of course we're using, yeah, we're gonna use our gear. We're not starting from scratch. Being that I'm here first, what's your favorite food? Dude, what is my favorite food? Recently, it's been like pho or ramen. We just haven't had so much. BBY, Morty, I love your YouTube videos. First time tuning into a stream. You're awesome. Oh, thank you. No, you're awesome. So while we greet everyone, let's start making some money straight up. This has been my top secret, not really secret moneymaker of the entire week. I'll AFK while I read chat. I've actually done the chasm contract farming so much this week, it's actually just wild. I don't know if there's a way to show you my log easily, but let's check. 66 sensory clouding contracts we got this week. How many contracts in an hour do you think? I'm pretty sure we have auto retaliate on. Pretty sure it's a 1 in 50 drop off sigil from a black demon, and if you're doing the correct one, it's 1 in 25. However, most of the contracts aren't worth very much anymore. The only one worth anything is a sensory clouding, which, what is this even worth? Let's see if I still have my Chrome set up properly. Obviously, besides Oathplay and whatnot, but sensory clouding is 1.2 mil. The other ones are 400k is the next most valuable one, so it's a huge difference. Oh my god, there's one on the ground. Look at that. Easy 1.3 mil to start the stream off. Look at that, everyone. We've at least made a mil. What's up, long neck? How's it going? Yeah, it's pretty much just this one that's worth anything. But I guess it's just because sensory clouding is the hardest one. So 60 mil per hour farming method confirmed. The plan is we're gonna do some Yama. We might do some Colosseum. We might do some Araxor. We might do... What else do we have on our list to do here? What was in my thumbnail even? There was one more like high-end moneymaker we can actually do now, which is nice. How old are you? I am at 30, and I'm feeling it, apparently. So I would say minimum I want to make 10 mil on the stream. Anything less than that is a complete failure. 20 mil, 30 mil will be good. We'll see though. What's up, Shred27? How's it going? Is flipping still viable after the new tax? Yes, it is. The fact that it went from 1% to 2% tax really just means the margins have increased. So volume will lower a bit and the margins will slowly grow to 2% or more. I mean, they already are. The risk is kind of higher if you mess something up though. And items under 100 GP now aren't all tax exempt. It's only items under 50, which is kind of interesting. All right, so we're obviously not going to do this for very long. I was just doing it while we read chat. I should make another flipping video that's more recent. Yes, yeah, we're going to do that because there's such big changes, really. Okay. Now, the thing I wanted to start with actually is doing a couple of Yamas, because there are a lot of valuable drops from Yama now. The Aether Catalysts are 1,000 each. That is straight up just an 800k drop that's super, super common. Let's also just sell off our first bit of loot. Let's make sure we get a good value for it. $12.70. Easy as that. The catalyst is going to go down since you need less for plate armor. Honestly, I didn't even know they were used to make oath plate. Interested. What are they called? Catalyst. Ether catalyst. Looks like they're still about 1,000 each. I mean, I think they're probably more affected by the rune crafting method and the prices. It's for the recolor. Ah, okay. Okay, let's hop in and get a couple kills under our belt here. Maybe we can pull a couple mil drop. Get us a nice start. Don't mind the second horn. I don't know why that's in my bank. Do I play Uno? I've played Uno. I wouldn't say I play Uno though. What do you think is going to happen to Torva? That is a pretty interesting question. Like, I mean, Oathblade is competing with it a lot of the high-end moneymakers, but I mean, for me right now, for example, my next big upgrade is either a singular Torva piece or an Ultor. Either of those gets me 2 max hits at Yama, or the Oathblade doesn't. So they both have their merits. Torva is definitely crashing though. Torva is not exclusively the Biss armor anymore. Okay, what do we need? Anything else? On the right spell book, got enough runes. How low do you think it will go? I would say 200 mil. Bring one of these on. That'd be the absolute lowest, I would guess. I mean, also kind of depends on how low Oathplate goes. If Oathplate goes like the Fang route, where it just gets down to like 50, 60 mil, then obviously Torva is going to suffer. Is any of the reason for the Dragon Lance price rise? Hard to say, man. There's so many changes. It could have been something in the summer sweep up. I'm not sure. It's hard to keep track of. I need to make another market analysis, I think, because there's so many changes. And maybe just a dedicated video, honestly. Lance is part of the item sync update. Yeah, okay. There you go. Yeah, dexes are up. Fangs are up. Fangs were 30 mil. That's kind of crazy, since they were tripling in price. The Fang was dipping pretty hard with, like, Yama and Araxor, Colosseum, all requiring melee, but nothing really required a Fang. What's up, man? Love your videos. Despite me not playing the game anymore, I still watch your YouTube videos to see how the game's going. Thanks, man. Thanks for keeping up. Okay, so we got our Hammer alt over here, which is my main account. And we're going to do a Divine. Mark of Darkness, Thrall. Drop Cook Dash Kebbit. Get that horn out. Oh, I changed my horn sound effect, by the way. It's the Demon Dung sound, which I've never got Demon Dung, but that's the sound effect it plays. Which is just great. Those are some underwhelming specs, honestly. Hey Stu, how's it going? Nice to see you again. It's so weird. I messed around with the sound replacer plugin to get the sound effect, and it just didn't work for like 2 days, and I totally forgot about it. Alright, we're not gonna go for a cheeky skip. We're just gonna kill this thing. But I forgot about it, and then 2 days later, all of a sudden, I do a horn, and it just makes that noise. I'm like, what the hell? Man, I'm glad it's working. No ferocious gloves, no. So the plan today is just do a little bit of everything. We're pretty much 70 mil short of a big upgrade, which is going to be probably the Ultor. I'm gonna be honest, I just learned today that this guy has a giant hitbox. So if he stands here, he'll hit himself. If we stand here, he'll hit himself. Whoops. Oath plate legs coming in. Oh my god, just fucking panic click something. Preserve, probably don't need that. What is our KC? It is about 430? Something like that. Why not Bellator? We just don't have it. It's not a terrible item to buy for us, actually. Because it's not even that expensive, relatively. Okay, we're killing this again, okay. Just be safer and get our spec back. I haven't DPS calced the Bellator, honestly, though. I assume it could be better, but I don't know if it's guaranteed, just in case you lose a max hit. We gotta get rid of our specs, holy. I was messing around with the DPS calc with Oathplate, and a singular piece of Oathplate is okay. I was scared there for a sec. But any piece of Torva or the Altor gives me 2 max hits here because of the way the Ember Light works. So those would be significantly better upgrades. And like I said, we're like 70 mil off. Does anyone actually know if Praying Magic reduces the damage? I heard that, but it feels like some kind of folklore level thing. Alright. Do we still got the Donut Fly? I prefer to put my... Oh boy. Okay, we gotta feel it out. I forgot to put the Time Walker on. Just go on vibes. Oh, Dark Mark's gonna expire too. Oh my god, we did it. Everything's in the wrong spot. We still got it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we missed. Okay, it's all falling apart. At the very end, we almost had it. One greed, and then we kill. Nice. Okay. 543, not the worst, I suppose, for a dossier. Okay, this could be something. This could also be absolutely nothing at all, so we will see. This could be anywhere from, honestly, all the drops are pretty good in it now because the teleports are actually pretty solid. Just gonna pretend we didn't see those last 30 seconds, yeah. All right, what do we get? It's an oh, I got baited. Is the acquisition one, but it's the worst acquisition one. Is that actually the worst possible drop? Triple Divine Severance and triple Glyphic Attenuation. Actually, there's a couple that are worst. Damn it. Well, we hit acquisition, but we didn't hit the right acquisition. Unfortunate. Have I played Dragon Wilds? No. I should because it looks really fun and it's a RuneScape game. All right. That was underwhelming. Should go for slow sell for 470k. All that work for a 470k contract and me literally AFKing, we got a 1.3 mil one. Doing some colos today? Yes, we're gonna do a Colosseum run or two as well. Certainly. Yesterday I died and lost a Sunfire bottom, which is actually pretty sad because they were worth, the Sunfire pieces are worth a lot right now. They're like 7 mil each. I just got cocky, I think. I know, sad face. Yeah, we'll do a few Yama kills, see if we get lucky, do a few Kalos, maybe do a bit of Slayer Moneymaker. We're just kind of doing our normal thing, just this time we're streaming it. Did I get the wrong pet? I might have. What's up, Daniel? How's it going? Yeah, new Trader Steve episode will be out probably Sunday. Hopefully. Sunday or Monday at the latest. Alright. Special attack on. Alright, I was trying to hide it, but yeah. We got the Yama pet. It was... And in the same kill, we got a contract of shard acquisition, which is just insane. I guess I wasn't trying to hide this that hard, but... There's the log. Three items off. We probably can green log this one. Yeah, after this kill, I'll show you the pet. The funny thing is when you get the pet, you see him appear and he's like, oh god, no, and then walks over towards you. And, well, anyway, I'll show you after, but he's just like a sassy bastard too. Do you have any ideas on what I'm going to focus on after Trader Steve wraps up? I think I want to do some like mini series, shorter 4 or 5 episode ideas that I can just like have a nice start and finish without dragging on for years. I'm not sure what those are yet, but that is the plan. It's hard. I've been doing Trader Steve for so long. I have like been so focused on it, but something must come after. Trader Steve's 2 years old now. Doing pretty good for a 2-year-old. Now these claw specs or something. Holy. Oh yeah, let's put our tile marker on. Trader Jeeves. When's the market video coming out? Probably will probably be the video after Trader Steve. There's honestly so much to talk about. It's kind of crazy. I was like, I should make one after the tax video. Then they do the summer sweep. I'm like, oh god, I should make one now. And now there's more changes. It's like, geez, the amount of changes coming to this game is wild. Oh god. Plus, I want to make a video on the summer sweep up because that I'm just so excited about everything in that blog update. It's crazy. Did I bring a 3-0 sand to you? Okay, we're gonna skip that one. Should skip automatically, yeah. There we go. Trader Steve got me into OSRS again after 10 years. Well, I apologize for reigniting the addiction, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. Even now, after 2 years, it still feels like I have so many upgrades to go for. Part of it is because I can't sell back any of the items. It just ends up like There's so many things in this game to shoot for, even just on my main account. How's Canada going? That was going pretty well. There are worse places to live. We got all our own drama, of course, but... Do you recommend Emberlight or Scorching Bow first? I mean, it kind of depends what you're doing. I would say Emberlight for sure. Emberlight actually has a tangible benefit of not requiring Arclight charges. Scorching Bow, you can use it or Torrented Demons. You can use it Zammy. But especially now with the addition of Yama, Purging Staff is probably the second best. The Scorching Bow might be third place right now. Yeah, the annoying thing about Emberlight is you lose your charges, so you don't really want to de-Emberlight. Can use Ice Demon soon. That is true. Just another small bucket of... Drop in the bucket of that giant bucket of changes. Wow, that sentence was scuffed. One of the many good changes they're making in the summer sweep up. And that's just like one random thing, but it's just so good. Okay. Redark Mark. Heal. And we fly. And we have 100% spec. So remember, we always have to keep 25% spec, or else we can't do the extended fly-in. Kill both of them over here. We missed our necklace, it's fine. Run back here to be safe. And now we just dodged a couple waves. Unfortunately, we actually didn't get him very close to dying. It's fine though. How is Steve? I think he's pretty good. He's been having some good RNG lately. I don't speak for Steve, but he looks like he's doing pretty well. Except for the fact I've been making him grind black demons for 10 hours straight, but I don't hear any complaints. Another dossier, back to back, holy shit. B2B dossier. Alright, so I will say the thing we got last time was not actually the worst thing we could have got, so it could get worse. Glyphic attenuation. I think that one is pretty bad. It was only 100k each. Oof. God damn, teleport drops is actually worth more now than that. Damn, those... I don't know, was it a mistake to make them farmable? What's the... They're gonna be so worthless. Are you sure? I am sure, unfortunately. Oh, that brings us up to 1.5 mil. Look at this go. Have you seen Fang price? Yeah. The Fang is popping off right now. Somewhat manipulated, I think, but what's not? What cash stack can we start with? Well, 0. I put, well, all my cash is in platinum tokens anyway. Oh my, I almost knocked over my water. Why is the Century one expensive? I think it's the one people are struggling with the most. It's the only thing that really makes sense. That and the fact that to farm them, you need to use magic, or most people are using Dark Demon Bane, which is actually kind of expensive. It's like almost a mil per hour to cast that constantly, because soul runes are just really expensive right now. Do I think the Fang will hire Crash? I mean, this is all just speculation right now, so I don't think the Fang all of a sudden triple in value overnight. We'll see how big a difference the increased item sync is going to have, but I think it's not going to make a big difference unless they significantly cut the rarity or increase the rarity of the Fang. Like, unless if they switch it with the Elidness Ward, that is rare, but I think they would have to change the purple chance generally from TOA to make them just way less, or somewhat less common. In combination with a sync, I think that Fangs could be worth more than 30 mil. I mean, it's certainly an insanely strong item. So should I go and try to get a Fang? The Fang is insanely good. It was easily worth it at 10 mil. It's still easily worth it at 30 mil. Highly would recommend getting one. Can't really guarantee the price won't go up or down. Hit him with the horn. There's a Colosseum. About 22 mil. Unfortunately, if it was any other item, I'd be like, yeah, sell it back for some profit. But the Fang is just so good. Like, my friend who literally just started playing bought one for a 9 mil, and now it's worth 30 mil. I'm like, honestly, I still don't even recommend selling it. Like, even though this will like increase your bank by like 50%, it's just, you want the Fang. It's so strong. I bought my Fang for 275 mil and have gotten, I don't know, I think I got the value out of it, even at that price point. I've had it for a long time though. Still laughs I bought it for that expensive. Like, I know it was like the first month of the TOA being out, and the Fang used to be even more busted. But we didn't know back then how the fact that people would push 540 invocation runs. I noticed the other day that some sneaky person added a moneymaker onto the wiki for contract of shard plate acquisition, and it was there at like 100 mil an hour, and then it got deleted in like a couple hours. Not sure what happened there. Attack the white player. Is it too late? Ah, sadness. Why did I bring flipping old school into the fight? It's just so I can milk his Elder Maul. This horn doesn't work with one person, so you need a second person nearby, or else I would Elder Maul, horn, dragon, Warhammer myself. I don't know. But yeah, since you need a second person, it's actually just so much better than trying to hit 2 Emberlight specs. Yeah, it's true. Gnome did manage to make 100 mil an hour with sharp play acquisition, but it's like, I know, I'm pessimistic and think someone just put it on there to try to merch their, oh no. I thought it was phasing. Like, one in the 0.0001% of the population could do that. All right, we gotta focus up. We've taken a lot of damage. What's up, Gagan? Now we do have a piece of food on the ground. Which we will pick up at some point. We've taken low damage so far, that's good. Is it taking 29? Thank you for that. That's over. Alright, we're fine. He's pretty high health. What happened? Nothing happened. Man, this is gonna be close. Come on, Purging Staff, do it. We should be fine if you don't make any mistakes. Famous last words. There we go. Triple back-to-back dose. Oh, that was so slow. Dragon plate skirts. Everyone has faith. Good, 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 good. I've been watching All Stars. A little bit. Not like a tremendous amount, but I've been watching the recaps. Alright. Dragon plate skirt. It's okay. It's okay. How much money are we at so far? I think about 2 mil. That didn't even sell for 400k. We're sad. 350? Okay. Woo, look at that, guys. 2 mil. When Yama's close to you while stepping on the circles, you use more health and prayer. Is there any way to deal with it while doing melee? Kind of, but you have to run far away and lose attack tick, so it's not really worth doing, I think, in just a regular Yama solo. Dude buying a shadow for 2 bill. Surely not a scam. Yeah, seems legit. Contract of Sensory Cladding from Black Demons is good money. Yeah, that's literally where all this money came from. We got one while we're just setting up the stream, which is kind of funny. Yeah, let's do one more Yama kill, then maybe do a Colosseum run. Got 4 in the last 30 minutes. Yeah, you made more money than me. It's literally that meme with the guys on the ADHD medicine and the guy was streaming and just singing and having a great time. What am I doing all this clicking for when I could just make 10 mil an hour killing black demons? But yes, if we get Oathblade body, then we're fucking laughing. That last kill was brutally slow, though. I saw someone change their horn to the Horn of Gondor. Now I kind of want to do that too. The demon dung is kind of funny though. Oh, some beastly specs. Yeah, I've literally made probably 100, pretty much my entire cash stack, which is 120 mil. That's all from just AFKing Black Demons while I edit. It's kind of busted, but what are you gonna do? Abuse early, abuse often. Maybe skip these. Easiest skip of my life. I have a Black Demon Tash. Should I do it in the Chasm instead of Gorillas? I would highly recommend it. I mean, I don't like demonic gorillas though, so I'm slightly biased. But you'd probably make a similar amount of money for a infinite less amount of work. First phase is quite quick. Second phase, not so much, unfortunately. It's really hard to string 3 fast phases together. Alright, we're just gonna take the easy way out here. And get a little spec back while we do it. Why not? So the way Pair of Norks asks, is it going for the kills with certain items? And yes and no. So if you, what I'd recommend doing is just killing them with magic and don't worry about the glyphs, because, hold on. Sensory clouding is only dropped by killing it with a magic spell. And even though you're killing them off glyph, which is half as likely to get a contract, the contract is worth more than double the amount of retaliate on. Okay, that's what's going on. So it's, in my opinion, worth just camping magic. You could also kill some with melee. I think those are worth like 500k as well. So if it turns red, you could do melee, and if it's blue, obviously kill with magic, and all other 3, just kill it with magic. The other 3 are annoying to do as well. But they can drop even if you don't kill them with the same glyph. It's just half as likely. Hey Dan, hopped over from YouTube? Welcome. Oh, we didn't death charge. Sad. Come on, Emberlight. Well, our potions running out is a little close, but it's fine. HP's kind of low. Please just die, Yama. Oh no. Fucking. Oh, the thing right out. It's fine, I think. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was way too close. For some soul runes. Okay, I'm out of here. Got a prime with your name on that. Oh, thanks, Dad. Oh my god, that was stressful for no reason. Was that 4 or 5 kills at Yama? Whew, how's that more stressful in the Colosseum, guys? If I get a rare drop, unlucky, damn it. Did I get Colosseum pet? I did not. We're still dry on the pet. But let's go send one. Alright, 200k. 200k is something. What we do have is this spicy little axe, though. What's up, Perseus? Howdy, Senor Flippin. Howdy. What staff would I recommend for Black Demons? Well, ideally a Purging Staff. Casting Dark Demon Bane and Mark of Darkness. If you don't have a Purging Staff, you can do anything that casts Water Surge. Cargo Trucks just got 2 Tenacitics in the hour. What the fuck? Well, you are cracked, apparently. And we're going to use the new Aether Runes. Wouldn't fire spells be better compared to Water Surge? I think they have a water weakness, don't they? It's like, yeah, 40% weakness to water, which helps. Alright, let's see if we can get an item. Now the Colosseum money per hour is kind of weirdly shifting back into the items because the Echo Crystal Sunfire pieces all worth a lot. Actually, let's just look these up quickly for my own interest. Hold up. So Sunfire, you know, all pretty valuable. 7 mil for the top and bottom, and also Echo Crystal. 6 mil for Echo Crystals right now. Like, hold up. Are we over the rate for the pet? I would say we are pretty much on rate. Let's see. Why do I always forget the name of the Fortis Colosseum? There it is. I go sell some stuff and get one? Hell yeah. The Purging Staff is fun too, and it's also really good for Yama. We've gotten pretty spooned lately at the Colosseum, though. You may notice the 3 Tenacitics. What are the minimum levels realistically to try the Colosseum? Probably 90. 90 combat and a Fang. And a Dream. Hey Flip, do you know how much you've made to date yet? Well, my bank is 3.2 bill. We have some items equipped, but... So in this account, we made about 3.2 bill. Flipping accounts like 4 bill. Main accounts like 3 bill. 10 bill. And a lot lost to taxes. Okay, so we're not... I've actually decided not to bring a light bear anymore. We don't really need it. I'll bring an extra brew because we're still going to use this friggin' axe. And that should be good. Yeah, let's go get my quiver. My first ever quiver. Hello, my count is like 30 mil. You sound like a king in comparison. Yeah, that's all relative. 30 mil gets you some pretty insane upgrades. it's enjoyable being in the early game where you can actually buy meaningful upgrades for not an insane amount of money. Like now we're just like in the 200, 300 mil range to get even like a single max hit, maybe, sometimes not even. Okay, let's do a run. I just picked up my, damn it. Nope, Thrall, remember Thrall? Didn't one-shot it, we're very sad. We need, I think, 2 stacks on the Soul Reprax to one-shot the Ranger every time, which is kind of annoying. Also, don't want to drop this here. What's up, Will? How's it going? This will be a Myopia angle. Myopia is huge. Can we get the wave 2 skip? Try a surge pot for it. Oh, I should fang this actually. I believe it'll die. Why did I fang this? I don't know. We need some big hits. One shot it. The fang missed. No! Fuck you. Dude, there's like a fang, actually, you rat. I had it. God damn it. I remember when Kali used to be my money printer. It's still good, it's just the Sunfire shards are unfortunately just in the bin. We will take Myopia again. I think Jagex will get back on banning those bots eventually. Okay, we're gonna run up here. And then we're gonna go in this tile. And then run up here. So the Soul Reaper Axe is interesting because you're constantly managing your HP. It's taken some while to get used to. But the variance makes it so you definitely can get wave skips. But sometimes you just miss a bunch as well and just get absolutely fucked. So it's taken a while to get used to it. There's no doubt it's faster though. Buying Tebow 2.1 bill. Holy. The merchant opportunity of a century. And this double death charge is insanely good. Look at that. We're back. Have I tried the Yama shard contract yet? I have not. Ugh, it just looks so terrible. That's what the Fang's for. Fang's not doing his job. I would love to make 70, 80 mil an hour, but I just don't think I can consistently do it. That was pretty slow. All right. We'll do Blasphemy, Myopia, both good. I guess we'll do Myopia. Oh my god. Kill this thing quickly. I totally... Oh. I lost where my axe went. That's unfortunate. We actually could have got away with force skip. And we're not going to get it. Pain. My axe literally just went on vacation somewhere in my inventory. Best content in the game? It took 150 pizza attempts. I'm sorry, the pizza is just so funny. I kind of love it. Are pineapple pizzas still like 1500 each? How much GP do I need to finish this series? It's a lot. I don't know. Probably 7 to 8 bill, depending on how many more items I add on, how many more quests get added. It's a bit of a bit variance on what Jagex does, but we're not actually super close. Okay, we'll take Blasphemy. Camp this tile. Probably doesn't matter. Pretty soon, though, we're going to be going into the wilderness. Last stream, we figured out the order for the Ghostly Robe quest. We got to go pretty deep into Wildy. Biggest quest left is definitely Desert Treasure 2. And it's not even close. After that, it's mostly just a bunch of small quests, honestly. And probably unlocking the Delve boss. That's the next big, most important thing. No. Farming Duke Succulus for pineapple pizzas. Holy shit, you're onto something. Okay, wave 6, we're sitting up. I think we're going to take Relentless just to lock in a better invocation to pick. Relentless is fine. Thank you, Flipping Old School. And by the way, should I max melee stats? Bank is 1.5 bill, stats 99 prayer, range, magic, defense, HP, slayer, 76 attack, and 72 strength. You should definitely max melee stats unless you have an account restriction of some sort. Okay. We've lost our axe stacks. Oh no. Oh. Why did I walk back one? That was stupid. Dumper specs. Surely this axe can hit 65 HP. Ah yes, the double dragon leggies. An absolute classic Colosseum drop. Classic disappointing drop, I should say. Oh, Blood Fury is just coming in clutch. Yeah, max melee is the strongest upgrade you can get. It's billions of GP worth of gold. Except it doesn't cost almost any money. Oh, that was the wrong weapon. That worked. Now, we don't really need to heal up to 99. Oops. Well, now we do. But we don't need to go up to max because the Soul Reaper Axe is always going to heal us up 8 or 16. I'm stupid. Good thing we don't have Anti-Mayhem. Jesus. But yeah, the first axe stack and the second one fall away pretty fast, so no matter how fast you start the next wave, you always will get one stack heal. Which means if I go up to 99, it's just kind of wasted. Okay, wave 6 done. Alright. Thank you for the Sunfire Splinters. That will be probably a... Frailty is not nearly as good as it used to be, but I still think I'm going to take 1 rank in it. Maybe somehow just didn't click anywhere. Oh wait, I literally released a melee training guide a few days ago. Yeah. Sulfur Naguas, very OP. I've never done this before. Is it hard to learn? It's hard, for sure. I would say it's easier than the Inferno, but it's on a similar difficulty level. I'd say to learn enough just to get your 1 completion though, it's easier than Inferno. It's only 11 waves, and you can get very spooned on the waves. So if you just do it enough times, eventually you'll just get a completely free spawn. Which is, I think, a lot less likely with the Inferno. It's just longer, there's more things to manage. Scarius is also good training. Yes, Scarius is amazing. Great for learning as well. If you want AFK, hard to beat Naguas. Okay, some Earth Orbs. Okay. Frailty 2, Relentless 2. Kind of a tough pick, but because we have the Soul Reaper, I think Relentless 2 is actually better. Because the way the stacks... Like, we're going to jump back up to 90, but if we had Frailty 2, then it'll only heal us 2 HP. It's kind of awkward. So, yeah. So we're 86. We gotta go. We're going to take Relentless. Never done either. Naguas are probably... Oh god, we somehow got the double. Oh no! Okay, it's fine. I somehow managed to shimmy them both down. Too much. Got more than I bargained for. TDs are actually insane training. TDs are just so cracked all around. They just literally have it all. Making it look easy. I mean, we do have almost 200 KC. The first 50 KC didn't look like this. The first 1 KC certainly didn't look like this. It took me 50 KC plus to start getting very consistent at it. It's been a long journey. Let's try not to plank after saying that. For me, the real problem with Inferno is the nerves. Yeah, that's the one thing I think the Colosseum's a lot easier with. You don't get the same nerves. You just get straight into it. You might die, you might not. But Saul's like you're only wasting like half an hour. Inferno is like 2 hours sometimes. You're just kind of beat by the time you get to it. Isn't Yama more consistent GP per hour? The Colosseum's pretty consistent GP. I'd say Yama's less consistent. Although, pretty decent considering a lot of the values in the Oath Plate drops, but you get like a lot of the, like, you get Oath Plate shards, you get contracts, you get Aether Catalyst, stuff like that. It does add up, but the Colosseum is like, the uniques aren't even the bulk of the money. Or at least it wasn't. Now with Sunfire Splinters tanking, it's a kind of different makeup a bit. Okay, Blasphemy 3 for sure. Blasphemy 3 is very free. And it's wave 9, which should be pretty easy. Famous last words. Okay, we're just gonna make sure we're on the right tile. Just take our time. Nothing needs to rush. Problem with the axe is sometimes you get really unlucky. I wouldn't have this problem with the Fang, but like our DPS right now is atrocious. Oh my goodness. So if we had to kill this in time, we'd be kind of fucked. I have a guide in the Colosseum. It's coming out soon. I've said that a lot now, though. We finished the melee guide. Colosseum guide's next, as far as my guides go. I promise. It's just such a big video. There's so many things to talk about. Eventually you just have to upload it though. That's what I did with the melee guide. I'm like, oh, there's some things I missed, whatever. I kind of look like the guy from the Pringles can. TY? Okay. Okay. We got no throw. Wave 10. Well. That is a Frailty 2 or a Relentless 3 pick. Frailty 2 is slightly annoying with the Solar Pranks, but I also like having some defense, so maybe we'll just take that. Good luck. Oh boy. Come on, Axe. Just fucking kill this thing. Okay. Oh, we fucked up. We're dead. Bad spawn. Pretty bad spawn, honestly. We shouldn't have moved. But we were kind of low on HP. I probably should just brood up and then... Yeah, it's the problem with the axe. Sometimes you just don't kill the thing in time. Alright, try again. I mean, we didn't lose anything. I guess that's nice. That's not the right one. Merch guide when? My whole channel is a merch guide, kind of. God damn, double self spawn got me again. Where are you from? I am from Canada. Oh, we're missing. Oh, we're missing? That will be another blasphemy. Maybe we can get the wave 2 skip this time. Huge. Pretty big. I should use Fang. God damn it. We've lost it. Come on, Axe, you said to be kind. I can't even. Never lucky. I literally quad spec that thing. What else do you want? I guess not this time either. That's a restart. I ain't doing those. We're not doing bees, solar flare, or totemic. First two waves, you just restart those. Waste 2 minutes to save half an hour of enjoyment, potentially. Quick little retry. He's dead. No. He has 3 HP. Alright. Let's see if this time we can get the wave 2 skip. It's kind of a bit more of an annoying setup. Nah, I don't got the energy for this. Axe goes ham, or we don't get it. It's fine. We don't get it. Solar Brack spec is kind of just a don't use kind of scenario. You consume all your specs, you do some damage and heal, but then your attack and accuracy modifier goes away, so it's like you never really want to use it. Are we ever gonna get a mega rare? I hope so. Now that we have the Soul Reaper, it's kind of like, what do we have left? We get the new mage staff that's coming out. I guess we'll try to get that. But beyond that, it's like, I think it's just time to get a mega rare. That will be a myopia angle. Which one? I don't know. Now it's like melee is our most upgraded style, but I did originally want the scythe. But now should I maybe get a shadow or a twistabow? Should I wait and get the raids 4 unique whenever the hell that comes out? Whatever's best for Mocha, yeah. What is going to be best for Mocha? Please just add a Abyss stab weapon, maybe? Stab is in need of something. I've gotten enough T-bows. Hey, you were there for that split. If you begrudge the money, I can come reclaim it for you. Shadow the biggest upgrade. Probably. Like, saying staff to Shadow is like a hilarious upgrade. Blasphemy, Relentless, or Solar Flare. I'm just gonna take Blasphemy. Well, actually, we're gonna take Relentless. I've changed my mind. What in the world is this? Two specs. And we're not getting any. No skips for us. It's not a skippy day. Saying the shadow is like D-Sim the Fang. Yeah, it literally is. But yeah, with the new mage weapon in between, it actually does bridges the gap a fair bit. From what I remember, I was messing around with the DPS. It's almost halfway in between. So the Eye of Ayak, that's what it's called, right? Maybe I'll just have to kill the bridging mage weapons of the Bofa, the Eye of Ayak, and the Soul Reaper. Then we'll be maxed Schmaximum, no Mega Rare account. Okay. The Eye of Aya. I just can't wait to be in a team raid and like call out like, I need a yak spec. Yak, hit it with the yak. Because there's no fucking way I'm being like, can you please use your Eye of Ayak spec, please. The yeah. Okay, wave 5, we will take the Myopia. I'm at the point where only Mega Rares are upgrades. Not exclusively, but they are definitely the biggest upgrades. We have too many, like, sizable things left. Like, for melee, we can get an Altor. That gives us a max hit. We can get some Torva, but we're almost maximum melee elsewise. Or ranged, I mean, we have full Mazori pretty much, and a Bofa. Mage, we could get... I mean, we already have full Virtus, but like, we need to get Ancestral. But yeah, like we're pretty much at the point where the Mega Rares is the main big upgrade. Which is kind of cool, but also like, we need billion plus GP. It's like, feels far away. Guess we might as well heal up a little. I almost hit by a leg spike. I swear after they migrated to the new servers, I've been getting definitely some weird feeling gameplay. I don't know if it's lag or if something. It must be some amount of lag. The game just felt a little clunkier. Today seems okay. Okay. That will be another Blasphemy pick, pretty much. Do I have ZCB? I don't. That would be a pretty solid upgrade as well, but it's also really expensive. I also don't have Elder Maul, that would be good. There are things I could get. But the biggest one, Mega Rare, easily. Use that, and do Blasphemy. Dump some specs. Oh, we stalled ourselves. Perfect. Okay, well, we annihilated him that time. Have you ever thought of doing a rebuild, or is that not feasible with the restrictions? Yeah, it's not really reasonable. I can't do it because I can't sell any of the items back, so I would never be rebuilding. I would just be... That's fine. Just building. I mean, we can build from 0 GP, but we're not going to be like selling everything to buy a shadow to do a shadow rebuild in that sense. Huge heal. We have Relentless, right. With Relentless, you don't tank the Major, you tank the Ranger. Just got absolutely fisted immediately, okay. That was a good reminder. Blood Fury's got to do some work here, though. There we go. Something. I don't remember what tier of Relentless I have. Is it just Relentless 1? There we go. That'll do. I really enjoyed your Inferno/Colosseum videos. Would you ever consider going for the Oath Plate, or White Oath Plate? I would actually really like to do that. I kind of want to practice on my main because I don't want to like sink so much GP off this account, but yes, I would like to go for White Oath Plate. I guess also I want to wait till we have Oath Plate. Right now we wouldn't have anything to use it on. Pretty sure you had Protect from Magic up, that looked like a ranged hit. Yeah, so when you have no points in Relentless, it's actually better off. You're better off tanking the range hit because you have such high range defense. Now, when you get points in Relentless, it starts becoming more ideal to tank the Major because the Major has a much lower max hit, but has a much higher chance of hitting. But if your defense is shredded anyway, then you just want to tank the thing that will hit the least. Oh yeah. That will be a Myopia pick. Are all my stacks gone? Get that range of mage and drag him out. Yes, you can do that. Oh, Blood Fury. Go, go, Blood Fury. Do another divine. So even without the light bearer, we actually have loads of spec. Like I'm honestly, while I'm slightly distracted, I'm not even using it very efficiently. So having the Berserker Ring's been pretty nice. 2 extra max hits. We'll take it. Is the Kalo better money than Yama? I think they're kind of close. I think Yama's like 10 mil an hour. Colosseum's 10 mil an hour. I mean, you can do, for me anyway, you can do more Colosseum runs than 2 an hour. Some people, if you're really good, you can do 3. If you're literally the top 3 people in the world, you might be able to do 3.5. This is just some garbage loot, but we will take frailty. Another double cell spawn. Thank you. No rush on this one. And because there's no rush, my axe is going to destroy this. I do miss the Fang consistency. Like, ugh. Like I could switch into the Fang, but it's just awkward to do right here. Oh my god. Just let it end. Thank you. Alright, kind of awkward, but we survived. And now we'll dump. Our specs hit almost nothing. Honestly, Oathplate would probably be pretty solid for this axe because it misses so fucking much. Why did the dragon rise so much? I think someone mentioned Project Rebalance and the item sync being increased. Wow, we were really shooting for just the most low value chest possible. Okay, we gotta take Solar Flare. Unfortunate. I haven't done Solar Flare in a while. Not really much to do about that. Will we die on... No, this is Wave 9, never mind. We shouldn't die on Wave 9. Thank you, Axe, for hitting. You are very appreciated right now. I was about to slide around and heal it, and I would have been very upset. CA time, walking salt. This is a pretty low value run, so potentially. I also want the money. I can't end the stream with only 3 mil or something. We've only made 2 mil so far. Almost all of that is in literally 10 seconds by killing a black demon. We made like a mil at Yama, and we died at the Colosseum, so we're not doing amazing so far. Only takes 1 drop though. 72. Alright, this or we gotta use Bruise. Oh, perfect. Last hit. Alright, we're gonna go fast here because we're gonna heal up past our thing. We will probably take Relentless. Only healed 5. Sad. Another double south spawn. Solar fire, no way. We should have just tanked it. What am I doing? Humble this time, thank you. I'm an idiot. I recovered. I think it's off tick. It is perfect. "16 synapses, holy shit." That's wild. I'm at a paltry 9. And that's by being incredibly spooned. Nice solve, thank you. Everything's just so much more stressful with Solar Flare. Don't know why I hate it so much. Got not stopped one Tyler from the pillar to avoid solo fire. Kind of. For the Meteor, yes. For the Manticore, no. So actually, yes, I could have done that. You're right. Okay. We are on wave 12 for some more hammers. Oh my god. We will take... I guess we're taking Relentless. Good luck. Thank you. All right, humble final wave. Now. Let's do a little off tick. Hey, we can always get the pet, even if the loot is terrible. I've been lost what to do in the game lately, so gritted my teeth and getting 99 agility from 93. Yeah. That's a lot of Sepulcher, I know. It was a long grind. We also did Sepulcher to 99. I would try to do it in pieces. Otherwise, it's just... really, it's the fastest agility experience, and it still feels so slow. We actually want to do on this side. This side's better because we can actually step out one. Yeah, unfortunately the Sepulcher, the Ring of Endurance isn't worth quite as much as it used to be. It's still pretty good drop, but it's not 30 mil anymore. Perfect. Have we gotten the pet yet? No. No pet. We've gotten some pets, but not this pet. Did I ever make it so I unlock chunks from pets? I did not. Because I hadn't got a pet in like years. So I'm like, this is dumb. And then of course I get 2 in a short period of time. What do we get in here? Okay. It's a loot of some sort. We probably should go now and not lose our stacks though. So let's just send it. That's the only problem with the axe. You don't get time to think too much. You just gotta go. Invocation, we will take... I mean, solo fire, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Got the pet 9kc? How dare you. Spear 1. 79, huge. Shield 1. It's kind of awkward. Controlling. Spirit one. Spirit. Oh my god, we're actually trolling so hard. All right here. Spear one. Shield one. Shield two. Shield one. Spear one. Can we heal, please? Shield one. Spear one. Shield one. Shield two. Oh, that is feet. Fuck! Spear one. Spear two. Spear one. Spear two. Oh, we're in the fucking death chamber here. Spear one. Oh my god. It's fine. The least clean thing I've ever done in my life. And that's why I hit Solar Flare. Why was that so hard, guys? For 2 mil? I am whelmed. No, we can go sell that and add it to our cash stack tally. Least clean, need to live a little. Yeah. You know, sending a content run is fun after you've done like a solid day of successful ones. Doing it the first one was like, Alright, let's sell off that so we can... Oh no, there was loot in here already. It's over. Also, I didn't... Quick guys, what was my loot? Alright, it was 1830 Sunfire Splinters. One of you. 400 Death Runes we don't care about. Cannonballs we don't care about. Gold ore. Sure. 2 Rune Commanders. 2 Snapdragon Seeds. 5 Rune Warhammers. 100 Onyx Bolts. And a Partridge and Pear Tree. Progress of the stream so far. Well, we're gonna figure out in a second here. I did not turn on my quiver, so that was silly. Of all the chests, that was certainly one of them. Yeah, it doesn't get much more boring than that one. Like... It wasn't even like notably terrible, it was just perfectly lower middle boring. Okay, what's that bring us up to? 3.5. 5 mil. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Ever go for Zuck Pet? I don't think so. 1 KC was enough for me. BRB. Boy. Okay. Well, maybe we do another run, because that at least got us some consistent money. We have to make it to 10 mil or I'm going to disown myself. How you disown yourself? I don't know. There's a way, I'm sure. Love these surge pots. Honestly, we could bring a second one. Almost could bank the Ceridom and God Sword. I'm not using it that much. Scythe can be a while at that rate. Yeah. I mean, hey. We get a couple Oath Plate pieces. We get a couple day one Delve Boss pieces, maybe. Maybe we get, I thought getting 2 item splits on day 1 Yama would get me more than 150, 200 mil. But, here we are. I mean, I wouldn't have gotten 2 splits probably if the items weren't so common. Is that enough Aether Runes? Probably. Hey, old school, thanks for posting the last video. I made over 250 mil in Fangs. Holy, I wish I had done that. I have some dexes that... How much have dexes gone up to? 13 mil, actually. Hold up. Should I sell my dexes? No. We hodl a bit longer. Where's the Delve Boss located? I think it's like, here? Wait. I guess, yeah, here. In the forest of some name. The forest of probably a very hard to pronounce name. Right in the middle of that huge chunk of Varlamore that hasn't been unlocked yet. Yep. Luckily, Varlamore has birds. Birds are real. And not magic, which means I can use them. Alright, we'll take Blasphemy. Gotta try this first, maybe. Hit. Weak. Kind of weak. We're burning them? We gotta kill him right here. We didn't kill him right here. Unless we literally two-shot this thing. Yeah, it's over. Man, we cannot get the skips today. Well, that didn't help. Hey, Hodang, how's it going? Thanks for coming back. Are they updating the map soon? Didn't the map in the Saline Alpha show a bunch of changes? It did. Why am I flicking melee? I cannot remember if they the updated map included the like Tamalti Rainforest or whatever it's called. It did have Sophenheim on there, which is interesting. I'm kind of curious. Oh man, Saline map. I'm looking at some, okay, here we go. It looks like Varlamore's not even on it. Is this map real? I don't know. Okay, cannot confirm. Alright, 99 HP. We will take Myopia. New Sailing Quest chunks are going to be so bad. Yeah, hopefully we can finish this series before it comes out, which doesn't seem super likely, but if Sailing comes out, we're going to have to think outside the box. Whoa, triples. Triple North spawn. Thoughts on Summer Sweep Up? Big fan. I'm actually super excited for like almost all the changes. I'll probably make a dedicated video on it at some point. Unfortunately, the blog post came out at 3 AM. I'm like, I don't want to wake up for that. Unfortunately, it looks like Sailing is added in a bunch of little quests, so perfectly custom made to kind of screw me, but it is what it is, obviously. Oh, he's sliding around. We're fine. Yeah, honestly, I'll have to read through the entire Summer Sweep Up. But I'm excited for the TOA changes. And more elemental weaknesses, excited for that. Why is the Oathplate helm going up? I think people realized they could get an Oathplate helm and 2 Torva pieces cheaper than they could get a Torva full helm and 2 Oathplate pieces, even though the DPS is pretty similar. That's my guess anyway. This will be a blasphemy angle, I think. Wiggle them out. Okay, go ham, Max. It's your time. It's not his time, apparently. Two-minute thrall is not locked behind GM. That is pretty sweet. Although I went and looked at my combat tasks, I am not even close to elite, so we got some work ahead of us still. GLGL, hopefully you're making bank today. We're making some moves. I'm not sure where they're going. We've made some amount of money. Ooh. God, we killed him way too fast. I was drinking my water. What KC are we at? What KC was the last one? $172. We're getting pretty close to the big 200. Okay, wave 5. That will be another myopia pick, I'm pretty sure. Yes. Little slide action. One of these bad boys. See, did that look like that just glitched there? I feel like that looked like some weird lag. Maybe I'm just coping. There's also some rumors about a Oath Plate set effect. I did see that. I don't know if there's any confirmation on that at all, though, so it'd be pretty much pure speculation at this point. I think I saw a Discord picture. Hey, thanks, Ricardo. We got our prayer up. Nice. Yeah, I think the idea with the Oath Plate set effect was to make it so you were incentivized to wear the whole Oath Plate set, because the mix and matching is just not it from a visual standpoint. I just brewed. I cannot believe I just did that. Well, at least their super combo was almost worn off. Yeah, I don't hate the set effect idea. But they could also just make Oath Plate work a little better with the other armor. Can we get rid of the cankles? Is that too much to ask? Does anyone like the cankles? I don't know. Maybe it's divisive. Satrin, thank you. Alright. That will be a Manti Mayhem pick, so we can lock in another Invo. That is pretty good. Myopia 3 is also pretty good, though. But we will be taking Manti Mayhem. Alright. Wave 6. Another double south spot. Do a little switching. Pull us up because we had a second. Took a bit of damage, but we're fine. Radiant Oath Plate with Blorva is just not it. Yeah. It's just we just got a shit mix of Biss melee gear now. How long will the stream be? Well, I have to head out in 2 hours, so less than 2 hours more, but maybe more than an hour. My thrall is so gone. How hard is Kalo to learn? Oh, dang it. It's hard. I mean, it took me like 100+ deaths until I got my first KC. Now, I was doing it with just a Fang, so it can't be easier than that. But yeah, it's certainly difficult. But it's my favorite piece of content, not just because it's profitable, it's just honestly really fun. What's good right now to offer to death? I don't know. I've been wanting something for so long because I've been dying so much. Maybe once these contracts get added to Death's Coffer, but you can't do it yet, unfortunately. Okay. Will it be a Doom angle? This might slide down. Perfect. I haven't been able to find a good Death Coffer item for months. It's unfortunate. Because apparently I die a lot. Just, it's mostly the Colosseum, but also Yama. I probably died like 30 times or something. Just adds up. Yeah, goading potions were good. I don't know if they're still good. I haven't done them in a while. Probably better than nothing. I always get disappointed. I go look and it's like hardly any better than just the base cost, and I just don't do it. But like, literally any discount is better than nothing. You might as well put something in there, even if it's not very good. Like a 450k death fee is still better than a 500k death fee. Yeah, I did. When I was learning Sol, I did mess around in the Colosseum. The problem is, I don't know what is wrong with my browser, but it was just so laggy. So I never got very good practice. So I pretty much just learned by doing Sol, and I think I did like 6 Sols before I got my first KC. Hey, Hyper Zion, thank you. There's a ping setting in there. Well, it's far too late now. Okay, Myopia 3 is definitely the pick here. I didn't have the issue with the Zuck simulator, which is interesting. The Zuck simulator was very helpful for me. Because even though I'd done it on my main, I only done with a 5-tick T-bow. So learning how to do with the bowfo was actually quite nice. It's not significantly different, but it was enough different that I wanted to practice. But I still somehow only did it once successfully. Like, I would always fail at the sim. Like, I just wasn't... I don't know. I wasn't hitting. I just died to some stupid mistake, and eventually I'm like, we're just gonna send it. It's fine. We'll dump specs. I mean, it's kind of crazy someone just like recreated an old school instance in the Colosseum. Oh yeah, how do you guys feel about Project Xanar's being cancelled? That's kind of big news as well. Shout out PHX Farmer. E2. It's pretty good HP wise. Okay. I guess we will take probably Manti Mayhem 2. Yeah. Manti Mayhem 2 it is. Let's see if we can. Come on. One more hit. Oh, we're so sad. This axe, dude. Just let me hit the damage. The technical side of things is probably very expensive, and the projected money from the project was not high enough to justify it. Yeah, I just don't think they could have added enough like granularity in the way you could customize your servers to make it actually like more than just like a fun little thing where you can max out your stats or play a league. I don't know. I personally wasn't like super excited about it, even though I guess I could have done something content creation wise with it. But yeah, also it didn't seem like it was very far in production. I'm glad they at least figured it out early that it was not viable. I'm not sure if the splitting of the player base was as big a worry as people think, but I'm not quite sure how popular the servers would have been. And to a certain extent, there would be definitely like devaluing of content, like, I don't know, bosses, the Inferno. If you could just like essentially just have a built-in Colosseum simulator world. I don't know. It takes a bit of the difficulty away from it. It might just make people burn out in the main game, but the idea of being able to take some of the best parts of some of the community servers and like curating them for old school, that did seem promising. Okay, Frailty, Bees, Totemic, it's gotta be Frailty. Those other ones are turbo trash. A full-time content creator, yes. We've been doing it ever since COVID full-time. Kind of crazy, it's been like five years full-time. Time definitely flies. Easy kill. I do before this. I worked at Costco and I was going to school. So, not too much. I mean, my channel is almost 10 years old. I got this little notification in my channel dashboard. It's like, your channel's almost 10 years old. It's aging gracefully. I'm like, ouch. It sounds like it's talking about me. It's like, you're doing great, champ. I don't know, YouTube made me feel old inadvertently, I think. Alright, that's a good stack. Almost time to take the keys away, Grandpa. I still got it. Well, I should have divined. Hits, please. Hey, first time here, saw a ton of your videos on YouTube. Now I'm here, love the content. Thank you to the US government. They always got my back. Okay. Our chest is looking a bit light again, but that's okay. Someone on Twitch chat is called US government. Sorry, maybe that was not that obvious. I'm not even from the US. Okay, that will probably be doomed too. Just don't make any mistakes. Or don't make 10 mistakes. It's a good spawn though. Oh, we ran it right way. We're from Canada. I can't believe on release Soul Reaper stacks, the 8 damage you take triggered Doom. Whoops. The summer sweep up already implemented? No. I don't think any of the changes, or maybe a couple of them today were from it. I don't think so though. I think we're just voting on it now. Okay, this stack is interesting. More or less fine though. Any prediction on some investments? Here's a question back at you. Should I sell my goat tubers? I just noticed today they're making them more common with wood cutting level. Well, how am I still in the super chat? I haven't streamed too much recently, but thank you for your super chat last time. All right, so what we're gonna do here is do a double manticore flick and run back. Tank one range hit, and we're chilling. You would think the goat tubers go down, but if I know markets, they're all backwards. Oh my god, thank you so much. I'm gonna, one sec. You're a beast, thank you so much. Sweetlex Bridge running it back with a $28 dono. Thank you, really appreciate it, man. Always while I'm flicking the manticores, I'm like, I want to read it, but I don't want to die too. All right. Let's see what we get from Saul, guys. I almost psyched you out. Well, I wasn't sure if I was tripping out at first. I'm like, did it just like re-pop up for some random reason from last week? HP is kind of low. Okay, what are we getting from Saul? Warhammers. Okay, that's just a relentless and go. Good luck. Another hammer. Spear one. Spear two. Shield one. No solo foe this time. We're happy. Spear one. Shield one. Spear one. Spear two. Spear one. Look at that dodge. Shield one. We're healing. Shield two. Shield one. Shield two. Spear one. Shield one. Let's do it cleaner than last time, guys. We have to. Hard to make it much less clean. Spear one. Shield 1. Shield 2. How I messed that up too, I don't know. Easy 73 if you do it correctly. Shield 1. Shield 2. Spear 1. Move over. That's Spear 1. Shield 1. The axe really fucks Saul. Shield 1. Spear 1. Whoa. Shield 1. Shield 2. Shield 1. Shield 2. And he's dead. Much cleaner. Invested in some Osmutons. They went up to 30 mil, but now they're 20 mil. I don't know when to dump them. Yeah. That is the tricky part. I mean, selling them for a profit at any point is good. It's impossible to buy at the bottom and sell at the top unless you get really lucky. So like, just visualize like, are you happy with, I don't know, 5 mil in profit per fang? It's good. I also am very bad for that. I'm like, I'm just gonna keep holding for maximum profit, but it's so hard to know. Okay, let's put this in our inventory this time. I guarantee anything I will invest in will fail. Okay, well tell me what you're investing in, and I'll do the opposite. Alright, quiver on minus. That was also kind of a weak chest, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, what are we at? Nothing too notable in this chest. That 3 mil completion still. Alright, let's think about what we want to do here, and while we think, we'll kill some demons. Probably almost have Aether runes. Probably need to get more of those. I'm actually using goading potions here because the demon aggro was so terrible. I'm missing something. Fire runes. It doesn't look terrible. I don't know, guys. Honestly, I feel like the regular Oath Plate looks better, maybe. Oh my god, it's Kenny. How you doing? Mark of Darkness. Goading Potion. How to retaliate on. Volume down. Okay. So, I guess the main 3 moneymakers I have are Araxor. How to retaliate is not on. Yama. Colosseum. Let's go over to the money wiki. Just go whack-a-mole. Yeah, let's see, we got Desert Treasure 2 bosses, which we don't have unlocked yet. We got Nex. Tob. TDs, if we had a task, that would have been good. Solo Yama is still saying 7 mil an hour, but it's because none of the prices are right still. It still says a dossier is 3.5 mil an hour. And Oathplate shards, those aren't right. Raxor 6.5 mil an hour. Not very good basic loot though, so that probably wouldn't get us to our 10 mil. But it could. Could get a Fang, who knows. TOA 540s? Yeah, just rip one of those out. Yeah, what do you guys want to see? Pretty much, I guess the main ones we could do are Yama, another Colosseum run, or Araxor. Dude, someone's pumping in the Century Cladding. Give me some of that luck today. The blue sigil. Do some racks, we've never seen that. Talk to you later, Stu. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Okay, we'll finish up this blue sigil because we get double drop rate. And yeah, we can do a little Araxor. Let the Slayer gods decide. How do the pentagrams on their heads switch? They switch every single time you've killed a demon 32 times. Regardless of whether you kill them correctly. So even if I killed this as ranged, after 32 kills it would switch. This is Minecraft? Yes. This is Minecraft. Hoping the Fang will spike again. I hope the Araxite Fang will spike up. Have I played Path of Exile at all? I have not. I'm kind of a RuneScape lifer kind of guy. I haven't played too many other games. Thoughts on 3rd Age pickaxe being 12 bill? I don't like it. Increase the G max GP limit. I'll be at the Grand Exchange with my small posse of rioters. If the G tax got increased to like a trill, how much would the 3rd Age pickaxe be worth? I would guess its value would get cut in half immediately. Do all the demons have the same drop rate? I don't think so. I also don't think they posted the rates. Yeah, it still just says rare. So they haven't released them. There's a lot of factors going on, so maybe that's why they haven't been able to like do like a wiki drop rate guess, but I'm pretty sure they're 1 out of 50 from Black Demons. Can I show you my log somehow? And that'll do. Now, some of these were killed on Sigil purposely, and that's why I have, 30 or 40 of the other ones, but most of them were killed just AFK and with magic. So, 37, 25, and we have what, like close to 100 contracts almost. It's like 33. Yeah, pretty much 100. We're doing math right, correct? Yeah. So 1 in 37. And probably only 1,000 of those kills were done intentionally doing the right glyph combination. Yeah, 105 mil. Yeah. Just killing these black demons. Probably more because I sold a lot of them for 2 mil each. I probably made 130 mil just AFKing these while I was editing. But yeah, supplies. Supplies are a factor. Using Dark Demon Bane's expensive. Honestly, I should probably be using a Tome of Fire. Alright, we'll stay here till the blue glyph goes away. What the heck? I'm getting home from work and hitting these up immediately. Yeah, these things are actually so cracked somehow. Like, I think 1 near 1.5 mil each. It was about like 7 or 8 mil an hour, fully AFK. Now they're worth like 1.3. Still pretty good. Why Infernal Cape and no MA2 Cape? Because we haven't unlocked the Wilderness. But we are going to soon, because in the last... This is not the overworld. In the last episode, or sorry, the last live stream, we determined we need to go here, here, and here. Here, here, here. For Desert Treasure 2, which means we can probably get our Major Arena 2 cape. How sad is it that you have to use a Draven staff forever? Yeah. It's a bit sad, but there are worse things we could be restricted out of. Are you also using Mark of Darkness? Yes. You want to use Mark of Darkness, definitely, if you're using the Demon Bane spells. You could also use a water spell. They'll be a lot cheaper. The DPS is significantly less though. It's like 9 or 10 DPS with Dark Demon Bane and Schmack Shumum-ish gear. Or it's like 6 DPS with water spells. So it does take a pretty significant hit. Could you just AFK melee them? You could. The thing is, you get the contract based on how you kill them. So if you kill them with melee, you're rolling to get the Bloody Blows contract, which is worth 500k, maybe 400k. 600k. So that's the second best one, but it's still worth half as much. Honestly, though, it may be worth doing that at this point. And yeah, you can't use an arc light. You'd have to use like, I mean, I think literally the best Abyss weapon is actually the Soul Reaper axe. Because Scythe, this is a small monster. Yes, it's paying off. So yeah, I was using Soul Reaper. The one where you have to special things out, also the Soul Reaper is quite good. Because you can technically use a special attack every second hit. Sentry Clouding worth the most because it's an easy contract. It's worth the most because it is the most difficult one, and people are using like dozens and dozens of those contracts, and they're doing some of the easier ones on like, you know, their third, fourth, fifth try. How much money we made so far? I think we're at 8 mil. Not amazing. We had 2 pretty weak Colosseum chests. We got a contract. We did 4 Yama kills, got 2 contracts from Yama. Come on, just give us one more contract here. For the road. Yeah, when's No Monkey releasing his Oathplate acquisition guide? Very, very curious about that one. I mean, if he's actually found a way to farm it, I don't blame him. He probably wants to take advantage of the money while it's still good. And it's gone. Okay, no luck. Okay. So we're at 8 mil. I really thought we'd do a bit better, but maybe an Araxor drop. Is it worth killing him on Sigil? Kind of. I think it's worth killing the red one, and obviously the blue one on Sigil. All the other ones you could just kill with Mage. IMO. Okay. Come on, Araxor. It's you. Insta-venomed. Yeah, we're kind of quiet. And we want this on Crush. Yes. And we can take advantage of double death charge. I don't know if it's worth bringing a Blood Fury, maybe. Just to heal up a little bit? I don't know. Maybe not. $76. Holy, what can we hit with this? Damn. We just fucking destroyed him. Yeah, it wasn't actually that fast. Venom snacks. I am whelmed. Oh, we missed. Your main got hacked for 450 million Christmas crackers? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That is very, very unfortunate. Yeah, it must have been a long time to buy all those. We missed a tick. We're sad. I'll go this. Get a little death charge action. Hey, Felisa, how's it going? And/or Flecka. Thank you, Thrall. $142. Not super fast, but we'll take it. I've definitely had multiple dreams and/or nightmares of my accounts getting hacked. Like, I know it's pretty secure with two-factor, but I don't know. I worry about more than that than my bank account. If my credit card or bank account gets hacked, I might get that money back. If my GP gets hacked, I might get it back because I'm a content creator. But other than that, I'm not sure if I would get it back. Running. Let me out. Oh my god. Thank you. GP is greater than the money, always. True. I can always make more money, but I can't make more GP. A maple seed. This is it, guys. I mean, I gotta head out after this. If we don't get over 10 mil from Raxor somehow, I have to disown myself. The pressure's on. Commit Sudoku. Is that where I forced myself to do some difficult level Sudoku puzzles for a few hours? And stream the whole thing? What can I even get from a Raxor that would bump me up 2 mil? I have one piece of the pie of the halberd. Is there anything besides a fang? Well, we are kind of dry on the second fang, so maybe it's time. Ouch. I blinked and I was flying over the entire spider somehow. Okay, well, we'll just get a fang then. That's not too bad. It's one cat. huge hit. I've spooned fangs, but still no full halberd. We just kind of spooned everything because our log is green. Oh my god. What's our average KC with the Soul Reaper? I honestly haven't done a lot, so I don't know. We did get a minute kill last stream, so that nuked my PV in a good way. That felt moderately fast. It was moderately fast. You know when the summer sweep up comes out? Well, no. Obviously the summer. Sometime. I'm assuming they're gonna trickle feed us the updates from that over like the entire summer maybe. I keep doing that. Uh-oh, guys, our time's almost up. I'm not gonna make 10 mil on the stream. That's so kind of embarrassing. Maybe we just send one Yama kill at the end and just pray. Pray for something worth over 2 mil. Or Fang right here, says Geptina. Yes, that would also be good. What do I do with my life if I can't make 10 mil in 3 hours? I mean, dying to that Colosseum run kind of, that was pretty fast. Hold up. No, it wasn't that fast. Kite shields, no! Okay, it's time for the DPS hammer. Oh. It's a Fang if you scrimp really hard. Yeah. If you squint really hard, so hard you like close your eyes. I've done it again. Hey, if I close my eyes, this drop could be a 3rd age pickaxe. Nah, I'm getting it. There we go. I've just gone ahead and done it again. Oh my god. Okay, we can't control this. We're going down with the ship either way. Doesn't matter. Okay, we're fine. Okay. Almost 1,500 kills. And that's nothing. Okay. We got one more kill in the chamber for Yama. That's all we got. And then I have to have lunch and head out. God damn. The main is engaged. Alright, we'll sell this paltry loot off. Oh, it's not worth anything. Did I use 3 death runes? I did. Whoops. Oh god, guys. 8 mil. And we didn't even factor in the supply cost. That was just to be like, it's just less fun having to live in reality is less fun. The reality where I didn't even make close to 8 mil. Sure, take an angler. Oath plate shards will finish this up. We'll take oath plate shards. A contract could do it. Oath plate could do it. Hi, Doloing. Kind of. We're Doloing for the first 1 second of the fight. So all we're doing is horning my main account. So we're just gonna go like, boom. Toot the horn, attack, hit the hammer, teleport out. That way, we don't have the Amber Light spec. And we just claw scratched. Whoops. A very short dolo. Honestly, it just makes a big difference. Then you can just dump your burning claw specs as well. It's slightly annoying, and I kind of just wish the horn just worked solo, but it's really not too annoying. Oh, we skipped that wave. It's a miracle. Didn't get my Kevit. Alright, we got a death charge off. 2 mil or bust. Actually, more like 2.1 mil or bust. The only likely thing is those play shards. There is no real punishment for this because I didn't make one, but you guys can shame me next time I live stream. I'll promise to be bashful. Okay, we go for skip. We can skip this. We skip these. Oh god. Do we skip these? Oh god. We're missing. Oh, come on. Oh, thank you. I saw my death. That was a death. That was a death wave right there. Into Infernum on my face. Dead. All right. Do a little dono fly. Ouch. We have to manage it. I didn't want to just get killed straight up. Unfortunate. Is it better for viewers to watch on Twitch or YouTube? Honestly, it doesn't matter too much. It's much just to have options and just kind of... I mean, in the end, I want to build up on Twitch more so I can have the live streaming be kind of just on a separate platform. I just don't like having all the eggs in the YouTube basket. So I guess in that sense, Twitch, but really just personal preference, whatever you feel like. But thank you for asking, though. Please, just die, Yama. Alright, expected value 1 mil, but we need 2.2 mil. That was a slow kill. It's actually pretty good, but that's not enough. Well, we did try our best. What's the final tally? Hang on, these crashed. I should have... Ah! I think I should have... Oh, these just crashed immensely today. What the hell? Well, either or. We made it to 8.5 mil, but not further. Unfortunate, but we tried our best. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you for popping by. I appreciate y'all. And I will see you probably in a couple days. Peace out.